Hello friend, today we are going to do a very special video that was requested, and this is about makeup and what are the roles of makeup. To me, makeup has four functions. One is to enhance your natural beauty, two, minimize imperfection, three, cover up scar, minor scar, or with very professional makeup, you can actually totally cover scar. And four, recreate a certain look. Now, it is true that after a certain age, we can no longer use what we used to, but with the makeup, we can recreate our youth and we can enhance our natural beauty. So I will take you in this video and I hope you enjoy. Right now, I am just using Health to accentuate my eyebrow. See, it just makes the eyebrow a little bit thicker and more even because I don't want to touch them yet. So this is what this Health makeup, it's not very expensive and it's very, you can find it anywhere from Target to Amazon, and they do actually work. You know, my friend, I cannot absolutely live without hyaluronic acid. It really works for my skin. It minimizes the appearance of large pores, tight my skin, and also really works wonder for the under eye. So if you feel like your eyes are not as plump that they used to, really mixing the hyaluronic acid with the ordinary, these two strong serum really work beauty on your eyes. Now, have you ever done your entire makeup with just utilizing concealer? Sometimes I do. I don't always want to utilize foundation because my skin is very light and it's also very fine. So when I put too much makeup, foundation especially in summer, it just looks too heavy to me and for me on my face. So utilizing a very light concealer on the area, targeting the area of your need with utilizing this brush and working down a little bit, this really works on. If you see that you have circle, you can see I have a little circle, and just keep on patting, but patting it down, and it does the job. A little bit on the forehead, and you see it already illuminate the face. So now I'm going to apply a little bit of bronzer, just a little bit, very light. I really love this brush, and I always use a little bit at the top of the eyebrow. I have this brush, I really love this one. This is when I want to really make sure that it is not so heavy and everything applies evenly and gives you a more natural look. Now I really like Laura Gelee. This is a very good bronzer. This will work going up and very, very, very light. It is highly, very pigmented. So I really have to be very careful when I do utilize this bronzer, because on my skin it would be too much, too red, So I have to stomp a little bit, going on circle and making sure it's nicely blended in a way that it almost looks so natural that it looks like I got a suntan on my face and no makeup. You see, this is just with concealer and a little bit of bronzer. This is Laura Gelee. I really like that. And then I will again smooth a little bit. I really like the marshmallow setting spray. I love the smell, and you could spray it and it keeps your makeup fresh all day. And if you dry a little bit, make sure it's nicely dry. I'm going to utilize the mascara, and this one is, I really like this one, is the Paradise Big Deal. What I like about this mascara is I love the brush. It's very, very small. So you can hit the bottom, you can, and it doesn't make a mess, and I really like that. This is Paradise Big Deal from L'Oreal. Dry a little bit. Of course, my friend, all products that I have utilized in this video will be linked below if you would like to purchase them. So I'm going to utilize in here a neutral tone. I always like these neutral tone. This is Makeup Forever. And we're going to be utilizing this very, very dark navy. I really like that because it has a little shimmering and it has a tint of blue, but it's also gray, so it's almost charcoal blue. It's very pretty. So, and here I'm only going to be hitting just very close to the eyelashes, just a little bit, just very close to the eyelashes. Very close. You see, I just want a little bit of shimmering to bring out the eyes, and doing the same on the other side. This is a very, very pretty color. I really love these neutral color. This is Makeup Forever. I'm just going to put a little bit of, just bring it up just a bit, not too much, not too much. This is the brush that I've used, and Makeup Forever. The charcoal, this is a charcoal navy mixing of navy gray. I'm going to utilize this other brush in here because I will use this ivory just for the top, just a little bit below the eyebrow. This will accentuate your eyes and make your eyes look more lively, and if there is any imperfection, you see some, I do some redness in there, I do have some redness, so this will do a wonderful job covering all these little imperfections and bring out your eyes just a little bit. I will link this brush. I really love this brush. The brush is Royal and Lincoln Care, and it's Boom 210. Now, and this is a concealer brush. Now I'm going to be utilizing a little bit of darker, a little bit earthy tone, and just putting right here a little bit above, just above. Just before the crease in here, we'll go very, very high and very light, and doing on to the other side. Now I'm going to be utilizing the Daubiny brush, and this is the final look, my friend. Very natural, no foundation, just a concealer and a little bit a brush. This gives you this really natural look. Now this is the final look, my friend, and this is for a more natural look. Of course, you can change the lipstick to a softer look. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is Chantal. Au revoir. Merci et surtout à très bientôt.